Well, sir, is the ceasefire that ends tomorrow, is that going to be extended?
Yes, it will be extended.
And do you think that the ceasefire extension will be successful until a new president is elected?
It has been successful until now. Why it will be not in the future?
Well, how do you think that there can be peace in Lebanon with so many people carrying so many guns?
Peace will come with a new reform of the state, the secularization of the administration and of the government, of all the official bodies, but the parliament, particularly the parliament, and the execution of what we call a general reform of the political system. We have proposed our own view about the matter. We feel that it is a must the way to approach the Lebanese, what the Lebanese have suffered through ages since 1926, and it is the achievement of what we call a liberal democracy.
Well, Mr. Jumblatt, do you think that any new president will be in a position to disarm armed groups, not the army, but do you think that he will be able to disarm the gangsters, so to speak?
It is not a problem. Everybody is accustomed.
Well, just to rephrase that question, do you think
Yes.
that any president will be in a position to disarm dissident groups in Lebanon?
Yes, I think so. It is not a problem. We are accustomed in Lebanon to have light arms in our houses since a long time. So it is not a real problem. When there is a moral security, that means when there will be a real solution of our political problems.
Do you have any? I'm sorry, sir.
It
Go
will
ahead.
give some détente, some psychological détente, which is necessary for the implementation of any kind of measures.
Well, do you think that Lebanon now has a sort of gun psychology now that the war?
I don't think so. Now I think everybody wants peace.
What about yourself, sir? Would you be willing to disarm your side if the other side would, or even if the other side would not?
It is not a problem of disarming. It is a problem of having the order established again in the country by soldiers, by the army, or by the general security.
Well, sir, do you have any particular candidate for the presidency that you favor?
We have not until now. We want to know their own program before being allowed to be at their side.
And how about Mr. Frangi?
And that's why we are asking for secularization, the westernization of our system, in order to adopt a real free democracy, not a democracy selected, a democracy which is like Rhodesia to a certain extent, which is based on privileges distributed among.
Okay, sir, if you just want to finish that.
Yes.
that you say that it is a system that is based now as a system that is based too much on...
We are still here living in Middle Ages, you see. Though we have, to a certain extent, we are a high-cultured people. We have 5 big universities in Beirut. And we are advanced about if the items of civilization, material civilization is taken in consideration. So something must change in this country in order that the political order will be adjusted.
Mr. Jumblatt, how do you feel about the Syrian army invade? Mr. Jumblatt, how do you feel about the Syrian army invading Lebanon at this time? Well, why do you think that they have staged this invasion? Is there going to be an extension of the ceasefire? What makes you think that the ceasefire will be successful this time? Have you had any assurances to that effect or from any other sources? How do you think peace can ever really come to Lebanon as long as so many people are armed? Would you be willing to give up the arms on your side if the other side would do the same? Would you be willing to give up your arms unilaterally? Well, how do you think that there can be peace in Lebanon as long as so many people are carrying arms? Would you be willing to unilaterally give up the arms on your side? Would you be willing to give